Guys, you're not going to believe what I just found. I was at that garage sale on Pine Street earlier, and I found this old Sonic VHS tape.
Dude, Sonic VHS tapes are worth like nothing. Unless it's some rare promo material or something.
No, this is different. The old lady selling it said her grandson left it behind. She seemed really eager to get rid of it, like almost desperate.
Ooh, mysterious. What makes it so special?
I popped it now into the VCR real quick, just to make sure it worked. Wow, look at this cool piece. Looks a bit distorted and glitched, but plays very nice.
It's looked like an early version of Sonic game.
But it's actually a video.
Cool. What else does it have?
Guys, look at this. It says it is trapped.
Oh, Jim, it's just an analog horror movie.
I don't know. I must watch the rest. Guys, rest of the footage is horrifying.
What is this? Corrupted video? Bad tracking?
Look at this picture I grabbed. Sonic's eyes were bleeding.
That just looks like video corruption to me. Old tapes degrade, Jim. The magnetic coating breaks down over time.
What about this? Those were supposed to be the cute woodland creatures from Green Hill Zone, but they were all dead, mangled.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Sounds like someone made a creepypasta version. You know, like that Sonic.Exe thing that went viral.
Wait. This could be perfect for my documentary project. Professor Mills wants us to explore urban legends in digital media. This is exactly what I need.
The whole level was covered in blood, like covered, and there was this dark figure moving around.
Probably just artifacting. When VHS tapes get damaged, you get all kinds of weird visual glitches, dark spots, color bleeding, ghost images.
This wasn't a glitch, Arthur. It moved with purpose, like it was hunting something.
I'm Googling this right now. There's tons of fake lost episode content online. Bet someone just recorded over an old Sonic tape.
Jim, you're really buying into this? Come on, think logically. Someone probably just made a horror parody and sold it as a cursed tape for fun.
The old lady didn't seem like she was having fun. She looked genuinely scared. Her hands were shaking when she handed it to me.
Even better, the mythology around it makes it perfect content. We should all watch it together. I can film our reactions.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Something about this felt off.
Found it. There's a whole Reddit thread about NeedleMouse tapes. Apparently it's some underground horror project. People have been finding these at thrift stores and garage sales.
See? Mystery solved. It's just guerrilla marketing. Someone's distributing horror content through secondhand stores.
That's actually pretty clever. Create artificial scarcity and mystery. Make people think they found something rare.
But why would the old lady be so scared? She wasn't in on any marketing scheme. She's like 70 years old.
Maybe her grandson told her scary stories about it, to mess with her. Kids do that all the time.
Or maybe she actually believes the urban legend. Old people are superstitious about technology.
The lady said that this tape belonged to her friend years ago, named Sarah Henderson. But I guess you guys could be right. But I'm telling you, watching it felt different, like something was watching me back.
That's just your imagination. Horror content is designed to make you feel that way. It's psychological manipulation.
Exactly. The power of suggestion. You went in expecting something creepy, so you found it.
Maybe. I'm going to watch it properly tonight. Get some clear screenshots. Then you can all see what I'm talking about.
Use my capture card if you want. I can bring it over. Get better quality than phone pics.
Thanks. But I want to go through it alone first. Really analyze what's on there before we all watch it together.
Oh, come on. The group experience is half the fun. We could make it a whole event.
Yeah, like a bad movie night, but with cursed VHS tapes instead.
Fine, but I'm bringing popcorn. If we're doing this, we're doing it right.
Guys, chill for a second. Let me just check it out solo tonight. Make sure there's actually something worth documenting. If it's just corruption like you guys think, no point wasting everyone's time.
Oh, you're selfish, but okay, I guess.
Fair enough. But if you need help with the technical stuff, call me.
Stay objective.
I'll try. Talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I just finished watching another part of tape. I don't even know where to start. That was the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
How was it? Tell us everything.
Did you get good footage? Phone cameras suck at capturing CRT screens usually.
The footage I got doesn't even matter. What I saw, I can't stop thinking about it. The music was playing backwards, and there were whispers underneath.
Whispers? What were they saying?
I couldn't make it out. Too garbled and distorted, but they sounded angry. Then Sonic appeared, but he looking like, oh my god, that scene.
Dude, what the hell was that? What was it saying?
I'm going to check with audio editing.
Then his eyes were completely black holes, with red liquid dripping out.
Animation glitch, probably. Digital corruption can affect playback and character rendering.
This wasn't a glitch, Arthur. There were bodies everywhere.
Okay, this looked creepy.
The little animals from the games, but they were torn apart, scattered across the ground like roadkill, and Sonic was talking about taking revenge.
Okay, that does sound pretty hardcore. Definitely not official Sega content.
This sounds incredible for my project. The imagery must be so symbolic and unsettling.
It wasn't symbolic, Chloe. It was just horror. The detail was too realistic, like someone had actually tortured cartoon characters.
Okay, the audio sounded like it was looking for revenge on the people who killed her.
Killed her, but then I saw something else moving in the background. Something that wasn't from any Sonic game.
Another character? Maybe a bootleg version of Knuckles or Tails?
No, it was like a living shadow, but with mass and substance. And it was feeding on the dead animals, picking up the mangled bodies and absorbing them. They would just disappear into its darkness.
That's quite an imagination you've got there. Very creative description. That's also a very well-crafted art piece, guys. But it is just that, an art piece.
I'm not making this up. The thing turned toward the camera and looked right at me, right through the screen, and started doing this.
Dude!
Yeah, it looks horrific. Jim, you clearly psyched yourself out. It's just clever animation designed to break the fourth wall. Classic horror technique.
Then it started walking toward the camera, getting closer and closer. The screen got darker as it filled the frame. I could see its teeth. They weren't cartoon teeth. They looked real and sharp and yellowed, like a wild animal's.
Dude, you should consider creative writing. You're really painting a picture here.
This isn't creative writing. The thing pressed its face against the screen from the inside. My TV screen started fogging up, like something was breathing on it from the other side.
Okay, now you're just messing with us. TVs don't fog up from the inside. That's physically impossible.
I know it's impossible. That's why I was freaking out. You guys don't understand. This thing stared at me for almost 10 minutes, never blinking, never moving, just staring with those empty eye sockets. I couldn't look away. Every time I tried to turn my head, I felt like it would do something, like it was waiting for me to stop watching.
Jim, seriously, you psyched yourself out. Should have taken breaks from the tape.
Eventually, it backed away from the screen, moved deeper into the game world, but it kept watching me, still smiling that horrible smile. Then it picked up one of the dead animals, a rabbit, I think, held it up toward the camera like it was showing me. Like a cat bringing you a dead mouse, and then it bit into it. I could hear the crunching through my speakers. Real crunching sounds, not cartoon effects.
Okay, that's enough.
And I could smell it, the blood and decay. My whole apartment reeked of death.
Jim, you're really scaring us now. I need to continue my paper and you're literally creeping me now.
Why are you acting selfish, Chloe? I was traumatized. Near the end, it was walking through all the carnage, stepping on bones that made wet, cracking sounds. Then it stopped in the center of all the death, raised its hand and pointed right at me. Its finger touched the screen from the inside.
Jim, that's impossible. You know that's impossible, right?
The tape ended after that. Image faded to black, but I could still feel it watching me, even in the darkness of the dead screen, like it was still there, just waiting.
You need to destroy that tape.
No, Jim, don't destroy that.
Whatever's on it, it's messing with your head. Throw it away.
I can't. What if destroying it makes it angry? What if it comes after me?
It's a VHS tape, Jim. It's magnetic patterns on plastic. It can't come after anyone.
Explain the smell. Explain how my TV screen bent when it touched it.
Maybe we should all come over and watch it together. See what we think.
No, don't come here.
Jim, don't be selfish, okay?
I don't want that thing to see you, to know about you.
Okay, but why does it know you?
When I said your names earlier, I swear it smiled wider, like it was taking notes.
You said my name?
Jim, you're having a breakdown. We're coming over whether you like it or not. You shouldn't be alone right now.
Please don't. I'm serious. Something is very creepy here. The tape is sitting on my coffee table. And I keep feeling like it's warm, like there's something alive inside it, generating heat.
That's it, I'm contacting someone.
Like a psychologist?
You need professional help.
Wait, there's a sound coming from my TV, even though it's turned off. Like static, but like TV static mixed with breathing.
Jim, TVs don't make sounds when they're off, unless there's an electrical problem.
I know they don't, but mine is... Guys, I went back through the tape again. Took better screenshots this time. What I found is way worse than I thought. Look at this scene. The massacre isn't just random. It's trying to do an art piece.
Holy hell, Jim. These effects are incredible. How did someone achieve this level of detail on VHS?
The gore is so realistic, way beyond anything I've seen in fan projects.
This is the thing I was telling you about. In this frame, it looks like it's trying to come through the screen, like the digital barrier is breaking down.
The gore patterns are fascinating. I've seen similar artifacts in other damaged media, but never this organized. Usually it's just random noise.
Those aren't random digital artifacts, Arthur.
Jim, these images are making my phone glitch. Every time I open them, my screen flickers. Is that normal?
Same here, actually. My phone froze for like 30 seconds when I tried to zoom in on that last one.
It's not just Sonic characters or people. I can see Mario, Link, Pac-Man, all torn apart, all arranged in specific positions.
This is perfect for my project. Professor Mills is going to flip when she sees this. The symbolism of video game death and digital decay. It's exactly what we've been discussing in class. Please go on analyzing this. I don't care if it's dangerous or not.
Chloe, please don't show this to anyone else. Something feels wrong about spreading these images.
Too late. Already uploaded them to my Instagram and sent the link to Professor Mills. She'll probably want to use them in her next lecture.
You what? Chloe, I told you not to share these. Such selfishness.
Relax, it's for academic purposes. This is incredible media analysis material.
I posted some analysis on Reddit too. Creepy Gaming is going crazy over these. Everyone wants to know where you found this tape.
Dennis, no! You can't just post these everywhere. What if something happens to people who see them? Guys, why are you acting so selfish right now?
What could happen? They're just images.
Actually, Jim might have a point. I've been researching similar cases. There are documented instances of corrupted media causing seizures or psychological distress in viewers.
My phone is acting really weird now. Apps keep opening and closing by themselves. And there's this static noise coming from the speakers.
Look at this new frame I found. It's like the thing is trying to climb out.
The 3D rendering on this is insane. Whoever made this is a technical genius.
Got a message from Professor Mills. She's forwarding these to her colleagues. Says it's the most sophisticated digital horror she's seen.
Chloe, stop sharing these. I'm begging you. Something bad is going to happen.
Oh, shut it. Don't be selfish, Jim.
Me? I am selfish?
Jim is right to be concerned. I found references to something called NeedleMouse infections. Apparently, people who view certain corrupted Sonic content start experiencing technical problems with their devices.
Guys, look at this screenshot. It knows my name. How does it know my name?
It's nothing, Jim. Stop crying.
That's just a coincidence. Your name probably got burned into the image somehow, from file metadata or something.
That's my address. My exact address. How is this possible?
Okay, that's genuinely creepy. Even if it's fake, how would someone get your address?
Could be a coincidence, or maybe the person who made this tape lives nearby. Did some research on who might buy it.
That's my phone number. My actual phone number. This is impossible. The tape was made before I even saw it.
Jim, you're really starting to annoy me. How could a VHS tape know your personal information?
Maybe someone hacked your phone and edited the images after you took them?
No one touched my phone. I took these screenshots directly from the TV. It said that it is holding my head. Oh God, that head it's holding. That's my skull.
Hey, is this Chloe? I saw your Instagram post about the corrupted Sonic footage. I run a viral content research blog. Mind if I share these images with my followers?
Sure, spread them around. These need to be seen by more people.
Already uploaded to TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. This is exactly the kind of content my audience loves. Weird, creepy, unexplained digital phenomena. Getting massive engagement already.
Awesome. Glad I could provide good content.
Chloe, what have you done? You gave permission to that Emma person. These images are spreading everywhere now.
It's good publicity for your find. Think of all the people who will see your discovery.
I don't want people to see it. I want this thing to stop. It's torturing a digital copy of me now, ripping it limb from limb, while making this horrible laughing sound.
My phone just crashed, right when I tried to view that last image.
Mine too. System completely locked up. Had to hard restart.
It's using pieces of my digital corpse to write messages. This is directed specifically at me. It wants me.
Emma just texted me. Says the images are going viral. Over 50,000 shares in the last hour. People are calling it the most disturbing digital art they've ever seen. I am so happy right now.
This isn't art, Chloe. This is a threat. The thing knows where I live. It has my phone number. And now thousands of people have seen these images. Guys, I'm done. I'm literally done. I just saw my own corpse on the screen.
Stop it, you drama prince.
The Reddit post hit the front page. Comments are insane. People are having nightmares just from viewing the screenshots. Some saying their devices are malfunctioning after seeing them.
It's threatening everyone who viewed the images now. Not just me. Everyone who's seen these screenshots, which is thousands of people thanks to you guys.
We need to contact the platforms, get the images taken down, before more people see them.
Too late for that. They've been downloaded and re-uploaded everywhere. Can't put this genie back in the bottle.
Guys, look at this new frame. That's my apartment. My actual apartment. How is this possible?
Maybe it's a green screen effect? Someone could have filmed your apartment.
When would they have done that? Jim just found the tape yesterday.
It's holding the tape. The same tape that's sitting on my coffee table right now. This is happening in real time somehow. The video is showing what's happening in my apartment.
That's impossible, Jim. VHS tapes can't show live footage. They're analog storage media.
Then explain this. It just waved at me through the TV screen. While standing next to my actual window, I can see the same view outside.
Jim, I think you need to call the police. Someone might actually be in your apartment. This could be a home invasion.
No one's here. I've checked every room. It threatened me, gave me an ultimatum.
What kind of ultimatum?
It says destroy the tape and I destroy you. We've already infected thousands of devices.
Infected? What do you mean infected?
Everyone who viewed the images, it can see them now, through their screens, through their devices. We've given it access to thousands of people.
The reports are coming in on social media. People saying they're seeing things in their screens. Voices coming from their speakers.
It's watching all of them. Everyone who saw the images, we've made it stronger.
My TV just turned on by itself, showing static. But there's something moving in the static.
Same here, and my phone keeps buzzing. But there are no notifications.
It's spreading through the network, using the shared images as infection vectors. Every device that displayed those screenshots is now connected to it. We've created a digital pandemic.
What do we do? How do we stop it?
I have to destroy the tape, even if it threatens me. I can't let this thing reach more people. It knows what I'm planning. It's trying to stop me, but I have to try. I'm destroying the tape right now. Whatever happens to me, don't let anyone else see these images. Delete everything before it spreads further. I'm going to try to destroy the tape. Going to microwave it. That should wipe the magnetic data. Hopefully kill whatever's on there.
Wait, Jim, that's dangerous. Microwaving magnetic tape can release toxic fumes and cause electrical fires.
I don't care about the fumes. I have to stop this thing.
Maybe just leave your apartment first? Deal with the tape later.
No, it might escape somehow.
But first share more images with us?
I'm putting it in the microwave now.
Jim, microwaves and magnetic tape don't mix well. The metal components can cause arcing. You could start a fire.
Microwave is on. 30 seconds should do it. Come on, just die already.
Jim, stop the microwave right now. This is not safe.
Oh God, the smell.
What kind of smell?
The microwave is making a weird humming sound, getting louder and louder.
Turn it off immediately. That's electrical overload.
Unplug it from the wall.
Oh hell, it exploded! The microwave just freaking exploded. All the lights in my apartment went out.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Get out of there now. This sounds like an electrical fire. Contact 911.
My TV just turned on. It's showing the same corrupted footage, but the tape is destroyed. I can see the melted pieces on my kitchen floor. How is this possible?
The data might have transferred before destruction, through electrical current or electromagnetic radiation, some kind of wireless propagation.
My laptop is showing it too, and my phone, and my tablet. Every screen in my apartment, all showing the same thing, the creature standing in that bloody wasteland. But now it's bigger, more detailed, like destroying the tape made it stronger.
Try shutting everything off manually. Pull all the power cords. Remove batteries from portable devices.
Jim, just leave. Get out of the apartment. You can deal with the electronics later.
Please contact 911 right now. This is beyond what we can help with.
The creature.
Is there a landline in your building? Or can you reach a neighbor's apartment?
You need to get outside, away from all electrical systems. Find a payphone or flag down a car.
Jim, run. Don't wait to see what happens. Just get out.
Jim, stay with us. Keep texting.
Keep fighting. This isn't real.
911 dispatch. This is Officer Dokes responding to Pine Street. Reports of an explosion, screaming, and sounds of violence from apartment. Multiple residents called in disturbance, requesting backup and paramedic unit.
Copy that, Officer Dokes. Backup units 7 and 12 en route. Paramedics dispatched. ETA 4 minutes.
I'm outside the building now. Can hear loud crashing sounds from 3rd floor. Sounds like furniture being destroyed. And some kind of roaring, not human sounds.
Animal control notified. Could be a large dog or exotic pet.
Negative on animal control. This doesn't sound like any animal I know. More like machinery mixed with screaming. Very loud, very disturbing.
Copy! Fire department also en route. Reports of power fluctuations in the area. Possible electrical fire.
Climbing stairs now. Other residents evacuating on their own. Elderly woman on 2nd floor says lights have been flickering for 20 minutes. All electronics in building acting strange.
Utility company has been notified. Massive power surges detected in surrounding blocks. They're sending emergency crews.
At apartment 3B door now. The noise has stopped. Complete silence. No response to knocking. Door is unlocked.
Exercise extreme caution. Wait for backup if possible.
Can't wait. If someone's injured, they need immediate help. Entering apartment now. Dispatch.
What's your status, Officer Dokes?
Apartment is completely destroyed. Furniture shredded like it was put through a wood chipper. Scorch marks on all the walls. Every electronic device is melted.
Any sign of the resident, Jim?
No body, but lots of blood. There are these marks on the floor, like something was dragged.
Backup units arriving now. Paramedics standing by.
Found something else. Melted VHS tape scattered across the kitchen. Looks like it was microwaved. Microwave is completely destroyed, blown apart from the inside.
Possible explosive device? Bomb squad should be notified.
No explosive residue. This looks like electrical overload, but on a massive scale. Like a lightning strike hit the building, but only affected this one apartment.
Very strange. Missing persons report will need to be filed. If no body is found,
backup is here. Officers Jenkins and Lucius entering now. We'll do a full sweep, but I don't think we're going to find Jim. Whatever happened here, it wasn't a normal crime.
Take photos. This case is going to need a full investigation.
Officer Dokes, I need a complete scene report. What exactly are we dealing with at Pine Street?
Detective, this is unlike anything I've seen in 15 years. The apartment looked like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere, covering every surface. And we found the remnants of the body.
How much blood are we talking about? Spatter patterns? Pooling?
Detective, there's so much blood it's dripping through the floorboards, into the apartment below. Tenants had to be evacuated because of blood seeping through their ceiling. I've never seen this much from a single victim.
Could be multiple victims, or the perpetrator was also injured.
No way to tell yet. The walls are literally painted red, and there are deep gouges carved through the blood, like claw marks, 6 inches into solid drywall underneath.
Animal attack? Large predators somehow got into the building?
No animal I know of could do this. The blood patterns are too widespread, like someone took a fire hose filled with blood and sprayed it in every direction. And there were human remains embedded in the walls discovered by the expert team.
Embedded?
Bone fragments driven into the drywall, like they were fired from a cannon.
Jesus Christ. What kind of force does that?
The blood trails suggest the victim was torn apart. While still alive, multiple impact sites throughout the apartment, each one surrounded by massive blood pools.
Any witnesses? Someone must have heard something.
Multiple residents reported screaming around 9:47 p.m., followed by what they described as inhuman roaring, and sounds like someone was being beaten to death for 12 straight minutes.
12 minutes is a long time for an attack. What about security cameras?
Every camera in the building malfunctioned at 9:45 p.m., all showing the same corrupted static, right before the bloodbath started.
Coordinated electronic attack? Professional criminals with jamming equipment?
Maybe, but there's more. Found the remnants of a VHS tape in the kitchen, completely melted, sitting in a pool of congealed blood. The microwave was blown apart from the inside.
How do you blow apart a microwave from the inside?
No idea, Detective. Metal fragments embedded in the ceiling, all covered in blood spatter, like whatever was in there exploded outward.
I'm heading to the scene now. Call in the crime scene unit and get hazmat suits. This sounds like a biohazard situation.
Jim, please respond. Please, that didn't happen because of me.
Tried calling him 15 times, straight to voicemail every time.
That's not like him at all.
Something's really wrong. He was texting us constantly about that tape, and that last image he sent. Now complete silence.
I'm going to his apartment.
Bad idea. If something dangerous happened there, you could be walking into a crime scene.
But I might end up retrieving the VHS tape. It's important for my study.
Chloe, will you stop it? Try his neighbors first. See if anyone's heard from him.
I found his landlord's number online. Calling now.
Jim, if you're reading this, please just send one message. Even just an emoji. Let us know you're not dead.
Checked every platform. Instagram, Twitter, Discord, everything. All dead silent since 9:47 p.m.
That's exactly when he said he was destroying the tape. Can't be a coincidence.
Oh my god. Landlord says there was a murder at the building tonight. Police, ambulances, coroner. Apartment 3B was completely destroyed.
That's Jim's apartment number.
Murder? What kind of murder?
No. This can't be happening.
Landlord says it was the worst crime scene he's ever seen. Blood everywhere. They had to evacuate half the building.
We need to get down there.
No, we need to call the police. Find out what happened officially.
What if Jim is dead? What if that thing from the tape killed him?
Don't say that. Maybe he got away. Maybe someone else was in his apartment.
My phone just glitched again. Screen went black and I heard screaming, coming from the speakers.
Mine too. Sounded like Jim's voice.
The images he sent us, they're still on our phones. What if they're connected to what happened?
How could screenshots cause a murder?
Jim said people who viewed them started having problems. We all viewed them. We all shared them.
You think we're next? Because we looked at corrupted video footage?
Jim seemed genuine genuinely terrified. He kept warning us not to share the images, and we did it anyway.
If something killed Jim, something with claws that could tear apart an apartment, it's still out there.
And it knows about us. Jim said our names while that thing was watching.
We should go to the police. Tell them about the tape and the images.
What if they don't believe us? What if showing them the images makes it worse?
We should delete everything. All the screenshots, all the messages. Wipe our devices clean.
Already tried. The files won't delete. Every time I try, my phone crashes.
This is insane. Files can't protect themselves.
Neither could Jim, and look what happened to him.
All units, multiple reports of a humanoid figure moving through downtown area. Extremely dangerous, has already killed at least one person.
Dispatch, can you clarify the threat level? Are we dealing with an armed suspect?
Unknown weapons, but witnesses report seeing it tear apart bus stops with bare hands. And there's blood on it, lots of blood, dripping as it moves.
Could be the perpetrator from Pine Street, fleeing the murder scene.
Likely connection. Thing matches description of damage at apartment 3B. Superhuman strength, extreme violence.
Current location?
Last seen heading north on 5th Street. Toward Warehouse District, moving at impossible speeds and leaving a blood trail.
Blood trail from the victim? Or is the suspect injured?
Unknown, could be carrying remains. Several witnesses report seeing it dragging something.
Jesus, what kind of a monster are we dealing with?
The kind that can rip a human being apart and paint an entire apartment with their blood. Approach with extreme caution. This suspect has already demonstrated lethal capabilities.
Detective, the blood analysis is back. All of it matches Jim. DNA confirms single victim.
How is that possible? You said there was enough blood for multiple people.
That's what's so disturbing. Coroner estimates Jim lost 12 to 15 liters of blood. Human body only contains about 5 liters total.
That doesn't make sense. Where did the extra blood come from?
Nobody knows. It's like his blood was somehow multiplied, or the killer kept him alive while draining him for hours.
The timeline doesn't support that. Neighbors heard the attack for 12 minutes maximum.
Then I don't know how to explain it, but every drop in that apartment came from Jim, and there's enough to fill multiple bathtubs.
What about the remains? The bone fragments in the walls?
Also confirmed as Jim, but here's the strange part. Some of the bones show signs of being crushed. Others look like they were dissolved by some kind of acid.
Acid? Where would the killer get acid?
Not acid from a bottle, detective. Biological acid, like digestive enzymes, but concentrated beyond anything in nature.
You're saying something ate parts of that kid?
Partially digested him while he was still alive, based on the bone degradation patterns, and then scattered the remains throughout the apartment.
This is the most disturbing case I've ever worked. What kind of animal has digestive acid that strong?
No animal, detective. The forensic team ran every test they could think of. This isn't from any known creature. It's like something designed specifically to cause maximum suffering.
The tracks you found behind the building, any updates on those?
They lead straight to the warehouse district, where multiple witnesses saw that figure, covered in blood, probably Jim's blood.
Just saw the news report. They're calling it the most brutal murder in city history.
They showed footage of the building. Blood was literally dripping out of the third-floor windows.
That was Jim's blood. Our friend's blood.
I can't stop thinking about his last messages. How terrified he sounded. How he kept warning us.
And we didn't listen. We thought he was just getting scared over nothing.
The news said they found bone fragments embedded in the walls, like he was literally torn apart.
Stop. I don't want to hear any more details.
That thing from the tape, it did this to him, and it's still out there.
Police are looking for a large humanoid suspect, covered in blood, moving through the warehouse district.
It escaped. Whatever killed Jim is still loose, and it knows about us.
My devices keep malfunctioning. Every time I try to delete those images, I hear this sound like tearing flesh.
Same here. It's like the thing is protecting the images, keeping them on our phones.
So it can track us, like Jim said.
We need to get somewhere safe, somewhere without electronics. Cut ourselves off from whatever network this thing uses.
Where can we go that doesn't have electronics? Everything is connected now.
My family has a cabin in the mountains. No cell service, no internet. Might be our only chance.
What if it follows us there? What if distance doesn't matter?
Then we're already dead, just like Jim.
Us? No way, Dennis boy. Actually, that cabin is only for a person. It's literally so small only for me, honestly.
Agent Dante, you're being deployed immediately. Priority Alpha situation developing downtown. Multiple casualties. Anomalous entity involved.
What kind of anomalous entity?
Unknown classification. Thing achieved physical form somehow. Extremely violent, superhuman capabilities. Local law enforcement is overwhelmed.
Any connection to previous cases? Pattern recognition suggests this might be familiar.
Dr. Berkman will brief you en route. She's identified potential similarities to classified encounters. Pack full containment equipment. This one's breaking through digital barriers into physical reality.
ATA to scene?
Transport helicopter lifting off in 10 minutes. First crime scene is Pine Street. Apartment complex. Single victim torn apart. But that was just the beginning.
Agent Dante, encrypted channel established. Reviewing data from Pine Street incident. This matches 3 previous classified encounters.
Which encounters? I need specifics on capabilities and containment methods.
Project Files 7 Alpha, 12 Beta, and 19 Gamma. All involved entities achieving physical manifestation from digital containment, usually through corrupted media files acting as bridge points.
How do they make the transition? Digital to physical shouldn't be possible.
We believe they use electronic devices as quantum anchors, building physical mass from ambient electromagnetic energy. The more devices infected, the stronger they become.
Pine Street victim was found with all electronics destroyed, but melted rather than simply broken.
That's the energy discharge from manifestation.
This is Detective Lisa Morgan, Metro PD. I understand federal agents are taking over this case.
Agent Ann Dante, Digital Anomaly Division. We'll need full cooperation from local law enforcement. This situation is beyond normal criminal investigation.
My officers have documented 4 crime scenes so far, all showing similar patterns of extreme violence. Victims torn apart with inhuman strength.
Any connections between the victims? Social media activity, shared interests, digital footprints?
Still analyzing, but the first victim, Jim, was involved with some kind of corrupted video content. Found melted VHS tape at his apartment.
That's our infection vector. Anyone who viewed that content is potentially at risk. We need a list of everyone who had contact with that guy.
Working on it. His phone was destroyed, but we're pulling records from the carrier. Also checking his social media connections.
Time is critical, Detective. Every hour this thing remains active, more people are at risk. And it's learning, adapting, getting stronger.
Dokes, status report on the Warehouse District sightings.
Multiple witnesses confirm figure, covered in blood, and eating pieces of meat when it stops. Takes a lunch break, I guess. Eating that kid, Jim. Moving with impossible speed and agility, leaving destruction in its wake.
Any pattern to the destruction?
Seems to be targeting electronic equipment, cell towers, power substations, anything with circuits, like it's feeding off electrical systems.
That matches what the federal agents described. Keep documenting everything, but maintain safe distance.
Roger that, Detective. Just got word of another incident. Apartment complex on Maple Street. Sounds like the same MO.
Jesus, not another one. How many people is this thing going to kill?
Guys, something's happening. There's something outside my apartment. I can hear it moving around.
What kind of sounds?
Are you sure it's not just neighbors?
No, this is different. Like something really pacing back and forth.
Contact the police, right now.
My phone isn't working properly. Keeps showing those corrupted images, even when I try to make calls.
Same problem here. The images are multiplying.
Get away from your windows, Jade. If something's outside, don't let it see you.
Too late. It's scratching at my door. Long scraping sounds, like claws on metal.
Guys, this is your mistake. You shouldn't have shared these images. Get out of there. Use the fire escape.
Oh God.
Jade, run now.
Don't stop to grab anything, just run.
It's not human.
Jade.
Answer us.
Jade, respond.
No! Oh no, this is all your fault, guys.
Chloe, will you shut it? What's her address? I have her general area, but not the exact building.
Maple Street Apartments, Building C, Unit 2A. Someone get 911 right now. I am taking safety measures right now.
My phone won't make calls. Every time I try, it shows those images from Jim. The creature staring at me.
We have to go there ourselves. Check on Jade in person.
Are you insane? That thing just killed Jim. Now it's probably killed Jade. We'll be walking into a trap.
So we just abandon her? Leave her to die? Arthur, you should go and check her building.
Chloe, maybe you should do it.
She might already be dead. Those sounds she described. The door breaking, her terrified messages, then sudden silence.
We need to assume the worst and focus on survival. This thing is hunting us. First Jim, now Jade. We're next. Similar incidents containing analog sonic media, always involving corrupted media, always ending in multiple deaths.
How were they stopped?
That's the problem. Most of the records are classified or heavily redacted, but I found one unredacted report.
What did it say?
The sonic entity grows stronger with each victim. Each person it kills adds to its power until it becomes impossible to contain.
So Jim and Jade made it stronger?
And if it kills us, it becomes even more powerful. It becomes wilder after each kill. We're not just fighting for our lives. We're fighting to prevent something worse.
Wait, something's coming up the stairs.
Dennis, don't stop to type. Just run.
Dr. Berkman, entity has claimed at least 2 more victims.
The original viewers of the corrupted content. It's eliminating witnesses and absorbing their life energy to stabilize its physical form.
How do we identify the remaining targets? Social media propagation could mean hundreds of potential victims.
Cross-reference the Pine Street victim's communications. Anyone he contacted in the 24 hours before manifestation. They'll be primary targets.
Detective Morgan is pulling phone records now, but we're racing against time. Thing is adapting faster than previous cases.
Because it has access to modern network infrastructure. Previous entities were limited by 1980s technology. This one can spread through the internet.
So containment is impossible?
Not impossible, but exponentially more difficult.
Detective, we need those phone records immediately. Entity is targeting Jim's contacts systematically.
Just got the data from the carrier. Jim communicated with 4 primary contacts in his final day. Group chat called Retro Hunters: Dennis Brooks, Arthur Thompson, Jade West, Chloe Chase.
Current status of these individuals?
West reported missing an hour ago. Neighbors heard destruction from her apartment. Same pattern as Jim.
The other 3?
Brooks and Thompson haven't responded to welfare checks. Chase is en route to family cabin in the mountains, trying to escape cell service range.
Smart move. Distance from network infrastructure might provide temporary safety, but not permanent protection.
Agent, I need to ask, what exactly are we dealing with here? My officers are scared. They've never seen crime scenes like this.
Something that shouldn't exist, Detective, but does anyway, and it's learning to exist in our world, using our own technology against us.
I visited a local VHS shop in the area. Found the lady who owned the tape before Jim. The old lady said that her passed-away childhood friend always had a revenge plan. Sarah Henderson murdered, taking revenge from people who killed her years ago. She is hunting the relatives. She was prisoned in that VHS tape, but now she is free. Dokes, need you to respond to 847 Maple Street. Jade West welfare check. Part of our federal investigation.
En route, detective. This connected to the Pine Street incident?
Likely.
Copy that. Arriving at scene now. Detective, you need to see this.
What's the situation?
Apartment 2A is completely destroyed, like someone took a wrecking ball to it, but from the inside.
Victim status?
No body found, but massive amounts of blood again. Trail leads to a hole in the exterior wall. Something punched straight through reinforced concrete.
Punched through concrete? That's not physically possible.
Tell that to the 3-foot-wide hole, detective. And there are claw marks gouged into every surface. Walls, ceiling, floor. Deep furrows in solid wood and drywall.
Blood patterns?
Drag marks leading from the living room to the hole. Victim was pulled across the apartment, while bleeding heavily, but still alive based on the spatter patterns.
Jesus, how much blood?
Pools throughout the apartment, but not as much as the Rivera scene. Suggests victim was taken alive, rather than killed on site.
Taken where?
Blood trail continues outside, leads toward the industrial district. Same direction as the Rivera tracks.
Federal agents are coordinating the response now. This is bigger than local PD can handle. Captain Reynolds requesting task force authorization. Multiple connected homicides with anomalous characteristics. Superhuman strength, impossible destruction patterns. Coordinated electronic failures at each scene. And now we have federal agents involved.
What kind of federal agents?
Specialized unit dealing with digital anomalies. Whatever that means. Point is, we're out of our depth here.
How many victims so far?
2 confirmed dead, 1 missing. But witnesses report a creature moving through downtown, attacking civilians and destroying property.
Creature?
Large humanoid resembling Sonic entity covered in blood, moving faster than any human could, and leaving destruction everywhere it goes.
Task force approved. Pull whoever you need from other units, but coordinate with the federal agents. If this is their jurisdiction, we support.
Copy that, Captain. Setting up command center at precinct. We'll track this thing until it's stopped.
Arthur, Chloe, are you guys safe? Haven't heard from Jade in hours. Her phone goes straight to voicemail.
I drove by her building. Police everywhere. Ambulances, crime scene tape.
Oh God, is she?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. That thing killed Jim. Now Jade is missing. We're next.
I've been researching all night. Found references to similar entities in classified documents. They systematically hunt down everyone who viewed the original content.
I'm already in the mountains. No cell service here except for satellite connection. Maybe that'll keep me safe.
Lucky you. I'm stuck in the city, and something's been circling my building all night.
What do you mean circling?
Heavy footsteps on the fire escape. Scratching sounds at the windows. Like something's testing for weak points. Looking for a way in.
Get out of there! Don't wait, just run.
I tried earlier. Made it to the lobby, but I could hear something moving outside. Had to come back upstairs.
Can you contact the police?
Phone keeps glitching when I try that. Shows those images Jim sent us. Oh God.
Dennis, run. Dennis, get away from there. Find somewhere to hide.
Get out now.
Dennis?
Dennis, answer us.
Dennis, please. We have to call the police. Send them to his building.
With what phone? What if it comes after me too if I try that? I'm sorry, Arthur, but I need to save myself as well.
Then we're both dead. It knows where we are. It's just a matter of time.
Dr. Berkman, I need real-time tracking on entity movement. Multiple victims down, more at risk.
Analyzing network traffic patterns now.
Current position?
Downtown area, moving between cell towers. Each tower it passes shows massive power fluctuations.
Destination prediction?
Based on the original infection vector, it's hunting specific individuals. Anyone who viewed the corrupted content. Dennis Brooks just went offline permanently.
Meaning?
His devices stopped transmitting, but not from being powered off, from being physically destroyed. Same pattern as the previous victims.
How many targets remain?
2 confirmed. Arthur Thompson in the University District. Chloe Chase in the Mountain Region, but her location is intermittent due to poor cell coverage.
At least she has distance. Physical range might limit Entity's capabilities.
Actually, Agent Dante, that's concerning. Entity is adapting faster than previous cases, learning to use modern network infrastructure, satellite connections included.
So nowhere is safe.
Not as long as the corrupted data exists. Every infected device is a potential manifestation point.
Dispatch, multiple reports of property damage on 5th Street.
Copy Unit 7. Federal agents are coordinating response. Do not engage directly. Maintain safe distance. Document and report only.
It's moving toward the university, fast, and it's covered in blood. Fresh blood.
All units, Entity appears to be hunting specific targets. Avoid direct confrontation. Federal team has specialized equipment en route.
What kind of specialized equipment? Our weapons didn't even slow it down.
Unknown, but conventional force is ineffective. Stay back and coordinate with federal response.
Dispatch. Civilians are posting videos online. Thing is being recorded from multiple angles. Social media is going crazy.
Media blackout protocols in effect. Federal agents will handle information control. Focus on civilian evacuation.
He just killed someone else, grabbed a pedestrian and... Jesus Christ.
Dr. Berkman, Entity has claimed at least 5 victims.
We need to execute electromagnetic trap immediately, before it kills more people.
Understood. Coordinating with City Power Grid now, preparing for controlled EMP burst.
Agent Dante, be aware. Even temporary disruption might only slow it down. If any infected devices survive the pulse, Entity can rematerialize within hours.
Then we better make sure we get them all.
Every single device that displayed the corrupted content. Phones, computers, tablets, smart TVs, even digital billboards and car displays. Miss one, and this starts all over again.
Something's happening at my apartment now. Heard an explosion. Smoke everywhere.
Arthur, get out of there now. Don't wait to see what it is.
Oh, God!
Arthur, run. Use the fire escape. Arthur, please just run. Stop typing and run. Just run. Arthur, respond. Arthur, please.
Captain Reynolds requesting immediate citywide alert. We have a mass casualty situation developing.
How mass are we talking, Detective?
Entity has killed at least 6 people in the last 4 hours, and the attacks are escalating in violence. Entire families are being wiped out.
Entire families?
The Rosen household on Oak Street. 4 victims, ages 8 to 67. Apartment torn apart like a tornado hit it. Blood covering every surface. And that's just the latest scene.
Jesus Christ. What kind of weapon could do that?
Not a weapon, Captain. Federal agents say we're dealing with something that shouldn't exist, but does. And it's hunting people.
Evacuation protocols.
Already initiated, but this thing is moving faster than we can evacuate. It knew where its targets are, like it was tracking them through their devices, but now it just hunts randomly. Dokes, status on the University District sweep.
Complete devastation, Detective. Arthur Thompson's apartment building.
Victim status?
Partial remains scattered throughout the apartment, but significantly less than previous scenes. Most of the victim appears to have been taken.
Taken where?
Blood trail leads north toward the mountains. Same direction as all the other trails. Whatever this thing is, it has a den somewhere, where it's collecting its victims.
Or what's left of them. Federal agents are handling pursuit.
Roger that.
Chloe Chase, this is Agent Dante, Federal Task Force. I know you don't know me, but you're in extreme danger.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
Your friends Jim, Dennis, Arthur, and Jade. They've all been killed by the entity you helped release. You're the last remaining target.
What are you talking about?
The corrupted sonic footage Jim found. It contained a digital parasite that can achieve physical manifestation by killing people who viewed the original content.
That's insane. Things like that don't exist.
Tell that to your dead friends. Chloe, I need you to listen very carefully. Your life depends on following my instructions exactly.
How do I know you're really federal? This could be some kind of sick prank.
Because I know you're currently hiding in your family's cabin. Mountain Pines Resort, Cabin 15. Am I right?
Oh God, you're serious, aren't you? This is really happening.
The entity is tracking you through any device that displayed the corrupted images, including the phone you're using right now. But we can use that to our advantage.
How?
We're going to set a trap, using you as bait.
Dispatch.
Respond to 1523 Elm Street. Multiple fatalities reported. Sounds like our entity struck again.
Copy Unit 8. Federal agents are en route.
Sweet Jesus. The Morrison family, all 5 of them, torn apart and scattered throughout their house.
Cause of death?
Same as all the others. Massive trauma from superhuman strength, like something went on a rampage inside.
Any witnesses?
Neighbors heard screaming and roaring around 2 a.m. Lasted for 20 minutes, then sudden silence. And all the lights in the neighborhood went out.
Power failure?
Localized to just this block. Utility company says something drained massive amounts of electricity. Right around the time of the attack, like the thing was feeding off the power grid.
Federal team is analyzing similar patterns across all scenes. Continue documentation.
The destruction keeps getting worse. First few victims were just killed. Now entire families are being annihilated, and their homes destroyed.
Dr. Berkman, I need everything you have on containment protocols.
Agent Dante, we're now dealing with a Class 5 breach. Previous successful containments required specialized equipment, electromagnetic trapping arrays designed for physical entities.
Do we have access to such equipment?
One prototype unit exists, located at the Montana Research Facility, but it requires precise calibration to the entity's electromagnetic signature.
How do we get that signature?
Direct contact with the entity during manifestation, within 50 meters for accurate readings, which means someone has to get close enough to scan it.
While it's in full killing mode. That's a death mission.
Unless you can find a way to distract it, something it wants more than random killing. Previous entities showed obsessive behavior toward their original targets.
The last surviving member of the group, Chloe Chase.
If she's still alive, she's your best chance. Entity will prioritize her over everything else to complete its revenge duty.
So we use her as bait and hope the trap works.
Agent Dante, there's something else you need to know. Previous containment attempts had a 23% success rate, and those were with weaker entities.
What happened in the other 77% of cases?
Total entity dispersal into the global network, resulting in worldwide digital contamination and manifestation of thousands of entities simultaneously.
So if we fail here,
this becomes a species-level extinction event within 72 hours.
Agent Dante, there's something outside my cabin. I can see it through the window.
Stay calm, Chloe. Describe exactly what you're seeing.
Covered in blood and exposed muscle.
Is it moving toward the cabin?
No, it's just standing there, watching me through the window. It knows I can see it.
Chloe, I need you to do something very important. Keep it focused on you for exactly 10 more minutes. Can you do that?
How? It could break through this wall like paper.
It won't. Not yet. It's savoring this moment. The final kill of its original targets. Stay strong, Chloe. Help is coming.
Oh, God.
Chloe, get to the back room. Buy us more time. Chloe, stay with me. Chloe! Commander Chandler, all original witnesses are confirmed eliminated. Entity has completed its primary objective.
Casualty count?
Direct targets, 5 confirmed deaths. Collateral damage, 17 civilian casualties. Total families destroyed, 4.
Jesus Christ. Experimental equipment status?
Dr. Berkman has the electromagnetic trap prepared, but we've never tested it against a fully manifested entity. Success probability is unknown.
It's our only option now. Entity is too dangerous to remain active. How many more people will it kill?
Based on previous cases, it will continue killing indefinitely until it either achieves global saturation or is successfully contained.
Then we contain it, whatever the cost. Authorization code Delta 779. All experimental protocols are approved.
Dr. Berkman, trap array status?
Electromagnetic containment field is calibrated and ready. Positioned in forest preserve clearing.
Detection range?
Entity will be trapped once it enters the 50-meter perimeter. But Agent Dante, we only get one chance. If the trap fails, electromagnetic discharge will be detected. Entity will adapt and become immune to similar attempts.
Understood. What's our success probability?
Against a fully manifested entity? Theoretical at best. We're in uncharted territory.
How do we lure it to the trap location?
Entity appears to be operating on predatory instincts now. It will hunt anything that moves. But it may also be drawn to electromagnetic signatures, like the ones our equipment generates.
So it will come to us?
Possibly. Or it will continue its random killing spree until the entire city is dead.
Entity has eliminated its primary targets, now killing indiscriminately.
Detective, civilian casualties are mounting. The Patterson family on 6th Street. 3 children and 2 adults, killed while trying to evacuate.
How close to the evacuation route?
Right on it, Detective. Thing intercepted them at the highway on-ramp. Tore their car apart like tissue paper. Bodies scattered across 4 lanes of traffic.
Any pattern to the attacks?
Seems random now. Anyone in its path becomes a target, but it's moving systematically through residential areas, like it's conducting a sweep.
Federal agents have a containment plan. Forest preserve outside city limits. All evacuees are being routed away from that area.
What if their plan fails?
Then we lose the entire city, maybe the entire region.
Jesus, how did it come to this?
A bunch of college kids found a VHS tape and shared some images online. Now 22 people are dead.
All from sharing images?
That's what the federal agents say. Digital infection. Like a virus, but one that can kill you.
I'm never looking at social media again.
Dr. Berkman, I need real-time tracking on entity movement. We're preparing the containment trap. Direction of movement?
Directly toward your position in the forest preserve. It's probably hunting you the next. ETA approximately 40 minutes at current pace.
How can you be sure it's coming here?
Electromagnetic readings suggest it's attracted to your equipment, like a moth to flame. Your containment array is generating exactly the kind of energy it feeds on.
So we're essentially baiting it.
With ourselves as the bait. Agent Dante, I've been analyzing the attack patterns. This entity isn't randomly killing. It's executing a deliberate revenge campaign.
The original viewers are all dead.
That was just the beginning. I've cross-referenced all victim identities. The Patterson family, the Rosens, the Morrisons. They're all connected to Jim's social circle.
Connected?
Extended family, childhood friends, former classmates. The entity isn't just killing witnesses. It's systematically destroying everyone Jim ever cared about.
But why? What's the motivation?
Agent Dante, this entity has intelligence and memory. It's not a random digital parasite. It's someone with a personal vendetta.
Someone?
I ran facial reconstruction on the entity's features. Beneath the corruption and decay, the bone structure matches a missing persons report from 1994.
Who?
Sarah, age 16, killed in a bar fight by Jim's father's older brother. Case was covered up, never solved.
My God, the entity is Sarah.
Her soul was trapped in a beta compilation tape of the Sonic the Hedgehog series, her death replaying on loop for 30 years, while another entity fed off her desire for revenge.
Another entity?
The original digital parasite. It found Sarah's trapped consciousness and used her trauma as fuel for manifestation. Over decades, her mind snapped. Now she's hunting the Rivera family line and everyone connected to them.
Commander Chandler, Dr. Berkman identified the entity. It's a murdered girl from 1994, seeking revenge on the Rivera family.
Agent Dante, there's something you need to know. We've been monitoring this case for decades.
What do you mean, monitoring?
The tape Jim found wasn't random. We've been tracking it through various collectors since the first containment breach in 1995.
Containment breach?
Sarah's initial manifestation killed 3 people before we could contain her. We've been suppressing evidence ever since.
And you let Jim Rivera destroy the containment system?
We didn't know he had located the tape. Our surveillance showed it in storage at an estate sale. By the time we mobilized retrieval team, Rivera had already microwaved it.
Releasing 30 years of trapped rage.
Exactly. We're not dealing with a digital parasite anymore. We're dealing with a vengeful spirit, with digital abilities and physical manifestation.
How many more people will she kill?
Based on Rivera family genealogy, approximately 200 extended family members, plus associated friends and colleagues. She could slaughter thousands before she's satisfied.
Unless we stop her first.
The electromagnetic trap won't work on a human soul. We need a different approach. Spiritual containment rather than digital.
Agent Dante, entity trajectory has changed. It's no longer heading for our trap location.
Where is it going?
Telecommunications hub 15 miles north. Major satellite uplink facility. Controls regional cell networks and internet infrastructure.
Why would it target telecommunications?
If it gains access to satellite networks, it could spread its consciousness globally, manifest simultaneously in every connected device worldwide.
Creating a worldwide killing spree.
Worse than that, it could trap other souls in digital format, build an army of vengeful spirits, each with the same manifestation abilities.
ETA to the facility?
At current speed, 23 minutes. Agent Dante, there's something else. Seismic readings show the entity is growing larger. Each kill adds to its mass and power. If it reaches the telecommunications hub and accesses global networks, it could become unstoppable.
Then we stop it before it gets there, whatever it takes. Dr. Berkman, new plan needed. Entity is heading for satellite uplink facility. Standard electromagnetic trap won't work on human soul.
I've been analyzing the entity's energy absorption patterns. Each victim's life force adds to its power, but the process is reversible.
Meaning?
We can drain the absorbed life energy, weaken it back to its original trapped state, then force re-imprisonment in digital containment.
How do we drain life energy from a vengeful spirit?
Specialized equipment I've been developing. Psychic energy extraction array, but it requires direct contact with the entity, within 10 feet for optimal effectiveness.
That wants to tear me apart.
Agent Dante, There's something else you should know. Sarah isn't just randomly killing Jim's family members. She's specifically targeting the teens first.
Why teens?
Because she was 16 when she died. Her psychological development stopped at that age. She sees other teenagers as peers and wants them to suffer like she did.
So she's not just seeking revenge, she's recruiting.
Every teenager she kills could potentially join her. If their trauma is sufficient, we could be looking at multiple entities within days.
Then we end this now, before she kills another one, before she reaches those satellites.
Agent, the psychic extraction equipment is untested. It could kill you instead of weakening her.
Better than letting her kill hundreds more innocents. Set up the equipment. I'm going to face Sarah.
Agent Dante, entity is approaching the telecommunications hub. Current readings show it's moving in a distinctive pattern. Fast, erratic movements consistent with the original Sonic character.
Visual confirmation. I can see it through the thermal imaging. It's not as large as we estimated. Maybe 6 feet tall, but incredibly fast.
Speed readings are off the charts, clocking over 200 miles per hour through the forest. Those aren't footsteps we've been detecting. It's sonic booms from breaking the sound barrier.
Electromagnetic trap is armed and ready. Blank VHS tape prepared for digital re-imprisonment.
Agent Dante, it's at the telecommunications building. Oh God, it's not trying to access the systems. It's destroying them!
What?
It's tearing apart the satellite array at impossible speed, spinning through the equipment like a buzzsaw. Everything is being shredded.
Regional communications are going down. Cell towers, internet, everything, except our encrypted military channel.
That's because we're on a separate hardened network. Military satellites, not civilian infrastructure.
So we're the only ones still online.
Agent Dante, it stopped destroying the equipment. It's just standing there now, like it's listening.
Listening to what?
Our transmissions. Oh no. It knows we're still connected through encrypted government channel.
It's coming this way. I can hear that horrible sonic boom sound getting closer.
ETA to your position, 30 seconds. Agent Dante, it's moving too fast for the trap. You need to slow it down somehow. Agent Dante, entity has changed direction. It's coming straight for your position, tracking our signal.
I can see it now. Blue blur moving between the trees.
Maybe the electromagnetic field is affecting it. Agent Dante, whatever you do, keep it talking. The longer it stays in one place, the better our chances of containment.
Sarah, I know you can hear this through this chat frequency. You don't have to do this. The people who hurt you are already dead.
It stopped moving. Entity is approximately 50 meters from your position, just outside the containment field.
You've had your revenge. Jim and all his friends are gone, and the guy who killed you is already dead. What more do you want?
Everyone must know. Everyone must know what they did to me.
Sarah, everyone will know. But not if you kill everyone first. Let the world see what happened. Let them judge who was wrong.
Agent Dante, activate the trap now.
Got it. Entity is caught in the containment field. Dr. Berkman, containment field is holding. Entity is trapped and struggling.
Energy readings are fluctuating wildly. It's trying to break free using sonic speed bursts.
The field is designed for that. The faster it moves, the stronger the containment becomes.
Physical form is beginning to destabilize. Digital essence is separating from the physical manifestation.
Beginning digital capture sequence.
You were nice to me, and you too betrayed me in the end.
Sarah, this is your chance to rest. No more pain, no more anger.
You saw what happened to people who made me upset? What happened to their families and friends as well?
Capture successful. Entity is contained in the blank VHS tape. Physical manifestation eliminated.
Sealing the tape now. It's over. The creature is back in her human form again.
Agent Dante, telecommunications are coming back online. Civilian networks are being restored. Emergency services are operational again.
And the news?
Local media is reporting widespread communication outages, but they're attributing it to equipment failure. No mention of the entity.
Good. Keep it that way.
All units, communications have been restored citywide. Equipment failure at Regional Telecommunications Hub. Backup systems are now operational.
Dispatch, what about those reports of property damage? Multiple businesses reported break-ins during the blackout.
Standard procedure for power outages. Opportunistic crime increases when security systems fail. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What about those mass casualty incidents? 22 confirmed deaths across multiple locations.
Federal investigation ongoing. Terrorist cell using experimental weapons. Media briefing at 6 p.m.
Dispatch, civilians are asking about the sonic booms, multiple reports of breaking sound barriers over the city.
Military training exercise coincided with the communication outage. Air Force will provide details at the briefing. Resume normal patrol patterns. Situation is under control.
Breaking news, team. We're going live in 1 hour. Federal officials are holding an emergency briefing about today's communication outage and multiple deaths.
Do we have confirmation on the death toll? Sources are saying 22 victims.
Confirmed. Federal agents eliminated a terrorist cell using some kind of enhanced performance drugs.
What about the property damage? Witnesses described impossible destruction patterns.
New military-grade substances give users temporary superhuman abilities, but cause fatal side effects within hours.
And the communication blackout?
Coordinated electromagnetic attack designed to prevent emergency response. Federal agencies prevented a much larger attack.
Any ongoing threats?
All perpetrators eliminated. City is secure. Standard terrorist incident. Nothing more.
What about those social media posts? Images of some kind of creature attacking people?
Mass hysteria during crisis situations. People see what they expect to see. Federal psychologists will address trauma responses.
Should we investigate further?
Federal matter now. We report what they tell us to report. 22 people died in a terrorist attack. Federal agents stopped the threat. That's the story.
Commander Chandler, Entity is successfully contained, tape secured in isolation chamber, civilian communications restored.
Excellent work, Agent Dante. Media response is proceeding as planned. Official story is holding.
What about the families of the victims? They deserve to know the truth.
They'll know their loved ones died stopping a terrorist attack. That's honor enough. The real truth would only cause panic.
22 people died because a VHS tape was shared online. Doesn't that seem like something people should know?
Agent Dante, imagine if this information went public. Every corrupted file, every glitched video, every strange image would be seen as a potential threat. Mass hysteria would follow.
But people are sharing dangerous content right now without knowing the risks.
And we'll be there to stop it when it becomes a problem. That's our job, Agent Dante, to handle the things that can't be explained.
So Jim is listed as a terrorist victim instead of the person who accidentally released this thing?
Jim was a college student who found an old tape. He had no way of knowing what it contained. His death is tragedy enough, without adding the burden of responsibility.
I suppose you're right. Some secrets are meant to be kept.
Welcome to the Digital Anomaly Division, Agent Dante, where the impossible happens daily, and nobody ever finds out about it.